เคสวัสดีครับมาอยู่กับ Channel Hero Athlete นะครับวันนี้เรามาอยู่กับ Miss Narmin Assria นะครับก็เป็น IFBB Pro Bikini Competitor ท่านหนึ่งนะครับเดี๋ยววันนี้จะมาทำความรู้จักกับ Miss Narmin มากขึ้นแล้วก็ตอบคำถาม Common Question เกี่ยวกับ Bikini Athlete กันนะครับ Okay guys, so I'm with Miss Narmin today, so we're gonna get to know more about herself also, and I got three very common questions that I've been asking about the bikini competitors, because now in Thailand the fitness society is growing and we're growing a lot more bikini competitors, so it's better to ask the pro who really know the real deal how to answer those questions. But first of all, Narmin, could you introduce yourself for the follower?
What's up, you guys? Narmin Assria, 8-time IFBB Bikini Pro Champion. I am heading to the Olympia for the 7th time in a row this year. I'm super excited. I've been competing since 2011. I've been a pro since 2011 as well. I got into competing and fitness, at a young age. Since about 2010 is when I really started competing, not competing, but getting back into the gym, and just because I wanted to put on some weight. I was super skinny, but back in high school, middle school, I got teased a lot because I had really skinny legs. I got called chicken legs, and it's not fun. You don't want to be the one that's getting picked on, and I had enough, and I wanted to make change, and I wanted to make improvements, and I was sick of just seeing my legs look so small, even my upper body. And I went into the gym and I started training really, really hard, and a trainer approached me at the gym and told me I should start competing. I had no idea what she was talking about until I went to a show, and I haven't stopped. I've been competing ever since, and it's been an amazing journey, and I wouldn't change this lifestyle for anything. It's made me, become the woman I am today, and I appreciate everybody that's been involved in my life and will continue to be in my life, because you guys have been, helping me pick my ways and help me grow as a woman and in the industry and outside of the industry. So it's been an amazing journey.
So I've been get like a very common question about bikini athlete from the follower back in Thailand. So like very, very, very common question that they really wanna ask the pro is like, what's your secret tips to building the glute up?
I get asked that a lot. When I first started competing, like I said, I had no glutes. So what I did is, I did my research. I tried to find out what's gonna benefit me and what's gonna help me build my glutes. And to be honest, I looked for the biggest guy in the gym or someone that knew their way around the gym, and I asked questions. Asking questions is the number one thing. Doing your research is the number one thing you can do. And I started going really heavy. I started doing lunges, and I started my first weight, 20 pounds, 30 pounds. I worked my way up to 100-pound walking lunges, one side of the gym to the other side, and I didn't do one set of squat when I was doing this. I just did lunges, and I promise you, I built my legs and my glutes with those lunges and everything else in between, but heavy weight lifting is what built my legs and my glutes. So and I hear a lot of ladies and women out here in China that don't want to build your quads or hamstrings, and I think that's crazy. Like, I can't get my mind across to think, like, why don't these ladies want to put some size on? Because in order to put size on your glutes, you got to build your quads and hamstrings. You're not just going to have these big glutes out of nowhere. You have to go into the gym. You have to lift weights. And I promise you, you will not look like a man. Go look at every picture. Go look at my pictures on Instagram. Go look at my pictures on YouTube. Google whatever you need to. And come back to me and tell me I have man legs. Because I promise you, lifting weights is not going to make you look manly. And it will not make you look bad. It will give you those curves, and it will give you the glutes that you want. And you will be so happy. You'll be so happy. Because now I look back at what I used to look like, and I used to have those legs that had no shape, to now. And it's just amazing what you can do to your body, and it's amazing how you can build your physique up and up and up, and you can keep building your physique. You're not done. Our bodies are sculptures, and it's amazing that we can keep building and building and building, and even if I'm not satisfied, I can keep going.
So ladies, lift weight doesn't make you look manly.
I promise you.
Alright, so and the second question is like, what's the judge they are really looking for in the bikini competition, what they like we looking for? Like they do they really look at the like the glutes only or something else also?
It comes down to a lot of things. Judges are looking for the overall physique, overall presentation. You got to have the posing down. You got to have the confidence, the sass. Definitely your conditioning. Judges are looking for conditioning. They want to make sure you have your glute and hamstring separation. They want to make sure that you have the overall package. You don't want to come up there with a small package on top and a big legs on the bottom. You want to be balanced. So making sure that you have everything like on pretty much on point. From the hair to the makeup to the suit, to the posing, it all comes down to your overall package. And you got to stand out. It's got to be, you're going up against top pros in the industry. Every single one of those girls are bringing their A game. So making sure that you're number one and you are the one that stands out and you have the eye on that judge.
So more than the body, it's like also the makeup, everything, pretty much everything. And last one is like, could you give advice for the Thai girls who they are starting to do bikini competition, because now we're growing a lot also. Like our last competition we have up to 100 also the lineup for the athletes, but maybe they are just starting. We are very new market in Thailand, so if you could say give some advice for the new bikini competitors, what would you give?
It's a lifestyle change. That's number one. It's amazing to see how the fitness industry is growing so fast. Back home, NPC and IFBB is where we got started. The NPC is where my first ever show. You're an amateur, then you become a pro in the IFBB. It's an amazing lifestyle that I will forever be grateful for. And it's one thing that you can do is never give up on a goal or a dream. Always go, strive for the best. You accomplish one goal, you go to the next. Never stop. There's always room for improvements, and there's always room for growth, especially in the IFBB and the NPC. So I promise you guys, or I highly recommend that all of you girls do your best up there. Go out there and do what you can, and overcome all your fears, because when I first started, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know where to go. Get a coach, do your homework, look up all the girls that are doing well in the industry, in the IFBB, especially the top pros in the Olympia, the Arnolds. Look up and follow their footsteps. They all started where you were. We all started at the bottom. So it doesn't happen overnight. Take patience. It's gonna be an overall, you're gonna be just grateful for everything. Just enjoy everything that you're doing, because it comes by quick and it can go by really fast as well. So just take your time and enjoy every single motion, every single step, because you're gonna love it. And I highly recommend that you guys just keep going after it and don't stop. As long as you have a goal in front of you, no one can stop you. It's only you. You're the only person that can stop you from reaching your goal. So just go after it.
Alright, cool. Thank you so much, Narmin, for today. So love it and go for it. The best advice from the pro. Alright, see you guys. Bye. Thank you so much.